face South Carolina, 3 Eastern on ABC on Sunday.
UConn starting out in a man-to-man, and of course, what are you keeping your eye on? Lauren Betts and how UConn can defend her.
Connecticut comes up with a steal. Easy Fudd lays it in. Back iron it off. Betts tracks it, but it's whacked away by El Alfie. Here comes the freshman Sarah Strong. Sarah Strong digs in and lays it home. At 22 points on 8 of 13 shooting in the Elite Eight. Here's Betts getting another touch. The All-American dives in and finishes.
That time, Connecticut does not send any help, any double team. Expect them to do a variety of things defensively against Betts in this game.
El Alfie waits and gets denied by Betts.
Did Kiki Rice get a piece of that, maybe?
Maybe. Rice able to curl it in on the attack. Nice response from UCLA. Both these teams can get up and down. Becker's off. El Alfie the offensive board and the putback.
On the on-ball screen here, and Paige Beckers comes out, gets it back, likes the shot, but then you see Janet El Alfie with the size advantage and size on the...
Followed it up with 30-plus in the Elite Eight. Chen to Strong. She got it. Not a three. Here's Dugalich backing into Strong. Dugalich, great fake. And the left-handed finish. El Alfie loses it there. Poked away by Barker and off the bench for UCLA. Arnesalo swivels it in transition. The NCAA Women's Championship is presented by Capital One. What's in your wallet? The Final Four is presented by AT&T. Connecting 9-8. Connecticut leads UCLA more than halfway through the first quarter. Chen pulls up and drains the jumper. Matching her own Connecticut record, the first to do it in the tournament. Beckers is on the board in the Final Four. El Alfie wants some help, also needs to tie her shoe. Here's Fudd. She got it. UCLA and Corey Close's key to us before the game was we have got to take significantly more shots than Connecticut as Strong picks up her first, and Betts will have a chance for three. Now something to watch, Rebecca. Now Strong is the 5 in this lineup as Strong connects on another three.
Sarah Strong here, she has been money from the three-point line over the course of the last couple of games.
Here's Fudd. Fudd's three. Banks in! For them to come away with a win. Thought the 4 possession in general would. Here's Betts. Back to work on Strong. Able to finish. 5 for 8 from 3 in the Elite Eight win for UCLA over LSU. Here's Beckers. 3 seconds left. Beckers at the buzzer. You bet! Here's Fudd, attacking. Fudd's pull-up is good. Here's Betts, the All-American, twists inside, couldn't finish it. Barker gets held up, and it's out of bounds off of UCLA. Yeah, their 2 losses, they were combined 7 for 33, 21%. As Betts gets a deep touch and finishes on the delivery from Barker. Arnold looking in. Arnold spinning, dishing. Brady's mid-range is good as Connecticut takes advantage again on a UCLA turnover. Jaquez dumps it in. Betts just going right to work on ice Brady. Here's Betts with Brady on her. Betts dishes out. Rice will take the 3 and hit. That's a big one for Kiki Rice. And
a chance to see 2 of the top freshmen in the country here in this Final Four with Sarah Strong and Joyce Edwards.
Here's Fudd's jumper. She got it. Easy Fudd, 5 of 7 in this first half. Here comes Chen. The Princeton transfer to the corner. Fudd. You bet! Easy Fudd is on a Tampa burner.
Azzi Fudd, we know what an incredible shooter she is, especially when she had
been 0 for 9 at that time through 3 quarters. Here's Dugalic turning, flipping, and banking it in. Beckers ended up in more space than expected and said, okay, I'll take it. Arnisalo loses it. Strong has it in transition. Beckers, what a feed! The touch pass! Corey Close just shaking her head. Chen fakes the three. Fudd, one more. Oh, yeah!
El Alfie had fallen down, and that's one way you defend the post is by limiting.
Wow, Beckers able to hit over the extended arm of Betts. London Jones lost her footing, then the basketball in the second half starting the way the first half went for UCLA. Fudd lobs it in. Chen, what a feed! And Strong finishes it.
Tries to close out, and then how about this? We saw a very similar play in the...
Jaquez didn't take it right away. Dugalic trying to get it down to Betts. Caught the net, but Betts still was able to gather and finish. Matching her own Connecticut record. First time a Connecticut player has done it in the tournament, though. As Betts again digs in deep and finishes.
Again, a really nice contest and recovery by Paige Beckers defensively.
Here's Chen attacking, dishing, El Alfie finishing. Jaquez the rebound, again unable to finish. Been a tough night so far for Jaquez, the hero of the Elite Eight. Beckers separates and hits. Beckers can't get that one. Volleyed up in the air, ends up back with Beckers. Strong at three is good. Fudd gives it up. Beckers dances inside and finishes, plus the foul.
That just gives Connecticut permission to continue to dig down and help inside on Betts.
Gardner a three. That one is good. Who had 5 in the win against LSU. Strong left alone. Connects her 4th three of the night. Barker in the corner lets it fly and hits from 3. Fudd has not scored in the third after she had 19 in the first half. Been more Beckers and Strong this quarter. Rice, missed that one badly. Up ahead, Strong in transition, fillets it home.
Sarah Strong had 10 points. They just have so much balance across the board.
Strong gets a catch, finishes, plus the foul. It's another 20-point night for Sarah Strong.
A beautiful high-low pass. Janet.
Easy Fudd with 19, Beckers with 12, Sarah Strong with 20. That trio has been the most efficient trio in basketball this season.
Another terrific closeout by Paige Beckers when the ball went into the post and then reversed.
Beckers smooth. Lauren Betts able to finish. Lauren Betts up to 19. Here's Strong, fakes the three, gonna drive it and finish it. Sarah Strong, the freshman, is always under control.
Sarah Strong, you have to contest because she is a threat from the perimeter. A couple dribbles inside and then has such nice finishes when she gets to the rim.
Holly?
Well, Gino said that UConn saw Sarah Strong in a nondescript gym the summer after her freshman year.
So USC had gone on a run and cut Connecticut's lead to 5. And Griffin played a big role in why Connecticut was able to separate in that 4th round, where she is the projected #1 overall pick, which the Dallas Wings currently have. As Betts Hits the jumper. It's been a good showing for Lauren Betts. And an outstanding season from the first team All-American, who will be back for UCLA next year. Strong, nice look. Arnold banks it in.
In Spokane, it was 40 points one game. Another game, it was 8 assists. But tonight, it's been defense. Her 3 steals, her defensive pressure, every single round.
That mentality is really what unlocked her into those zone modes she was in the Sweet 16 and Elite 8. Rice fires a pass in. Betts turning, will finish, plus the foul. And Rice picks up her 5th foul. The inside-outside Stars seasons are done for UCLA. Arnesalo buries the 3. Get to see the top 2 freshmen in the nation on Sunday with Joyce Edwards and Sarah Strong. In 2022, a South Carolina win. The only loss Gino Auriemma has taken in the national championship game, as Brady squeezes it in, plus the foul. And the Connecticut bench is having a party. Get your popcorn ready. Connecticut